Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. First off, I want to say thank you all for 100 subscribers. And yeah, let's just get right into it, shall we? So for today's video, I want to talk about how your adversity will complement your story. The end goal, the end result. And I'm going to draw from some movie references, but I'm just going to speak from what I've felt, what I've experienced myself. And this whole journey, journey of self-discovery, getting closer to God, just learning myself, and just like going celibate, not smoking anymore, just getting away from all the bad vices, how that all complements this journey, how it complements the end goals. And it could be anything. It could be any of your vices. Maybe you lost someone, maybe it was a bad relationship where you're done dirty, or maybe it was a friendship that you're really invested in and it never went equal ways. So you had to part ways, maybe it's any one of those things. But at the end of the day, you get real opportunity from all that adversity. It's just up to you to make that concerted effort to show up, to develop your mind, your spirit, your soul, and make the changes to not have that happen again, not to have those adversities, those losses or failures, not to let them define you, like it's there's a great message in Rocky 1 in particular, but it really is the duology of Rocky 1 and 2 that I wanna bring up here, because I think it's really applicable to anything you do in life. And sometimes we're gonna fail. Like, we're gonna try stuff, you're gonna try stuff, and it might not go your way first try. It might not go the way you really want it to, and you're gonna have to sit with that. You're gonna have to learn from it, and you're gonna try to have to learn from every little intricate fall or falter throughout the process, throughout the match, throughout the videos or the books, but inevitably, if you keep on getting up, if you're persistent enough, and if you keep at it, if you keep refining that thing, the thing that was within you to do, that you're capable of accomplishing, it's going to really help you with your end goal. It's going to really help build your story, God's testimony in your life. When I cried out to God about, I want to make a change in my life, I want to just try going celibate for some time and just not smoking anymore, but being like real about it and committing fully to it. When I was like that, I didn't see all of what it could become. I didn't see the 100 subscribers on the channel. I didn't even have a channel yet when I started it. So I didn't have 32 videos out, all this stuff though, it's all been feeding into this channel. It's all been feeding into my story, my process, my progress. And that's something that you can have too. That's something that I hope you have as well. We're going to be let down sometimes, we're going to fail sometimes, but what you learn from it, what you take away from it, can build you back up. It can be part of the reason for your success in the next half of your story, And what made Rocky 1 such a great film, it wasn't that he won the fight. That's not how it ends, He loses the fight. But the fight within, the battle of his own doubts, his own beliefs, eventually comes to pass. Eventually, he keeps on getting up. when the time comes and he has his goal set, you know. Maybe I won't win, but I just want to go the distance, you know. Sometimes in life, you can't be so obsessed with winning. You have to accept that going the distance can be just as much of a success, as much of a victory. And if you've never done something to your maximum extent, and you're gonna be learning throughout that process, then you can take pride in it. You can take joy in the fact that you're going to go through that thing. You might lose, probably will fail, but you're going to try and you're going to keep on getting back up. And eventually you're going to break the spirit of whatever that binds you, because you're going to be so persistent. And that's a great story to me, man. That's like, in the second Rocky, he really wins, you know. He gets the fruits of his labor tenfold. He's a champion. You can be a champion too. You already are in God's eyes. So keep getting back up. Keep pushing forward. Keep putting your best foot forward. Just within you, you know. See, you're probably not going to succeed first try at things, but are you willing to go again? Because every little setback, every little stumble, every little, knockdown, that's going to add to your story. Burp for confirmation. But it is, guys, girls. It really is. That's something that you can enjoy. That's something that you can take joy in. Because the whole thing might not be the best going down, you know. It might not feel like you're a champion in the losses, the failures, stumbles. But when you keep on getting up, at the end of the day, you can smile and you can take joy in the fact that, you know what? I've gotten up every single time I've fallen. Every time. That's the Spirit of God dwelling in you. That's something that's positive. That's something that eventually leads to that success that you're seeking, that you want internally, that you know internally you're capable of achieving. Eventually you will do it. Just keep on doing the thing. And learn from every little stumble, every little fall, every little hook you didn't see coming, or every time you zigged when you should have zagged. It's like, you'll learn inevitably, and it will accumulate into the results that you want. So I hope this message is good for y'all today. Much love for y'all. God bless you again. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. You all mean so much to me. You've been a massive propelling forward force in my life. Just seeing your comments, how you all share, even some of the verses that you all share. It's truly a blessing. So thank God for Him putting you in my life. So again, much love. God bless you. Have a great day, everybody.